Welcome back. You're listening to Cindy Laverty's show on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm having so much fun today. I love it when you can be away for 4 days and then you come back and you get to have this great guest. So I'm just going to tell you again, if you're interested in really breaking out of whatever it is that you have in your home or your apartment or wherever it is that you live, find a way to bring yourself, your soul, your past experiences that really matter to you and your future into light. And I'm going to be working more on that this weekend. So Zoran Balbas is my guest today, and he's just been wonderful. And I want to encourage you, if you want to have a really fabulous Hawaii experience, go find him at soulspace.com and check out Soul Space Institute and Sanctuary. All right, Zoran, we just have a few minutes left, and shows like this, I always like to give people kind of a little blueprint where they can get started. So what would be some of the things that somebody should start doing?
Well, depending on where somebody's living and how much time they have, I would say one of the first place to start is in the bedroom, because the bedroom should truly be a sanctuary for ourselves, and it would be a great place to start. And we usually don't have too many accessories and too many things around, but it'd be nice to go through the space, maybe not the closets. But
unless you're Cindy itself. And you had too much clutter.
That could be true. Because one of the things that would be great is if we start in the bedroom and start soul spacing in the bedroom, then we have a place to truly rest and put our heads down at night and really be rejuvenated, so that we can actually tackle more places within our space.
Okay. What's the next room you should tackle after your bedroom? Your closet?
The closet has a lot of hidden things in it. I think the closet is a great place to start. You're starting with the most intimate space inside of you, which is your bedroom.
What?
And then, actually, go ahead.
What is it about us that makes us want to hold on to everything? Why do we have such a hard time letting go of our stuff?
Well, I think that for different people, it's different reasons. Some people feel like, well, if I don't hold on to this, I might not be getting more. There's a fear of not having more, or that more won't come in.
Right.
I think that's one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is that so often we think, oh, I'm sure I'll wear that again next year, or I'll wear that sometime in the next 6 months.
Right.
And we find 4 years later, it's still in the closet. We're not wearing it.
And it's still not in style.
Right, exactly. But, we just need to just let go and trust more. That as we release and create space, that more will flow through and come through. Because, the things that we're holding on to could really be other people's treasures. And there's so many people in need now.
Right.
That, it's nice to move the things on to their rightful owners.
Right.
Because if we're not using it, someone else can be.
That's so true, and that's such a beautiful way of looking at it, And I think we also hold on to things sometimes because of how we've been brought up. It's that whole waste not, want not theory. Like, I might need this someday. I mean, I have this, when I was going through this the other day, I have this cabinet that is full of china and crystal and silver from my grandmother and great-grandmother and great-great-grandmother. And I thought, why don't I start giving this to people in the family? I can't possibly use all of this. And
why not? And you can keep a few pieces for yourself so that it reminds you, and you have that connection, and you can share it with your family.
Yeah, so that's going to be my project for the weekend. I'm going to do that and start giving it out to people in the family and nieces and nephews, and, because they'll want it sometime. They might not want it now, but they'll want it sometime. Zoran, This has been such a pleasure to have you. I really hope you'll come back, and I want to hear more about all of your projects. So will you come back?
I absolutely will. Thank you so much for having me today, Cindy.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day in Maui. I'm out of time for today. Have a great weekend, everyone. Happy Halloween. I'm Cindy Laverty. Until next time, take good care.
Which is most important because that was your theme.